Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the Reptile Barn. I've been wanting to, I guess, try and get out in words something that we've been considering. So, as you can see from the title, um, the way we do social media, we've considered some additions. Um, and I want, before we start putting these things out, I want to explain myself, what we're thinking, what we're doing, why we're doing it. So, the first thing, I guess, we're going to be adding at some point in hopefully before the end of the year, maybe not, but that's kind of our timeline, a second channel, a second reptile channel. Um and because we had this idea that we wanted to do some videos about, and it just didn't fit with our vlog. We do a vlog that is often informational, a lot of updates on our reptiles, husbandry stuff, things about the hobby, the financial side of things, whatever, right? And it's a very kind of vlog style. I talk a lot, show a lot of reptiles, um, and we just are sharing information, I guess, right? And this idea that we had is more, I'm not sure what to call it. More like episodes of a TV show. Not, we're not going to do a TV show, but it will be more of a presentation, more um, where each episode, if you can call it that, each video has a complete story within it, right? And we're going to be basically trying to show reptile intelligence in different ways, different setups where the reptiles have to make choices. We have a bunch of ideas, right? And these will be longer videos than we typically have on our vlog. They'll be more polished and edited. And this is kind of what I wanted to get into. They will be a little bit more YouTubey. On this vlog, I never ask you guys to subscribe. I never ask you to like the video. I never ask you to hit the notification bell so you always know when my video. I don't do that. I don't like that. It turns me off of other YouTube channels when they do it. But they all do it. Every single one of them, pretty much. I feel like the last holdout, right? It just feels salesman-y to me. I don't like it. However, apparently it works really well. Most people, it doesn't turn them off. That's just the age we live in. And so, because we really want these other channels to grow and to be more of a presentation, I will probably be doing that on those channels in as tasteful a way as I can. I say those channels. There's one specific channel, right? Those videos. Um, and we'll be paying more attention to thumbnails and is this good for the algorithm, all that obnoxious stuff that YouTubers have to think about. I probably will never do that on this channel, as we just continue to share more of our basic updates and vlog style content on this channel. It doesn't really bother me if this channel doesn't grow. I like it if it does, but this channel is kind of also us documenting our reptile business for ourselves, for satisfaction. I do a lot of venting, I guess, on here. And I love the support that we get, um, especially the comments. But I'm never gonna sit and beg for subscribers either because I don't know. That's my thought process. So we've thought that this other content would be different enough that it just wouldn't make sense to add it to this current channel. So in the future, if you see me on another channel, it'll be several months from now at least. But that is why I hope that made sense. Um, and it'll still be associated with the Reptile Barn and our business. It'll just be a separate channel because the content will be so different. The other thing that I wanted to get into is a third YouTube channel. So our family, in addition to the Reptile Barn, we love growing things. We love farming, right? And, we live in the city, so farming is limited. We fill up our yard with as much as we can. We fill up our house. We fill up our crawl space. We just have the urge, but we live in the city in a relatively small house. So like I could show you right now, just here in the living room. These are passion fruit vines. This is a banana tree, a little baby banana tree. We've got orchids and herbs up on top of things. We just can't help ourselves. Like really, we can't help ourselves. we we just love it, and we keep um, some feeder animals for our reptile business, but we also just keep more stuff for us. We have rabbits, and yes, we do feed rabbit kits to some of our bigger ball pythons, but we love the rabbits and we keep them for ourselves too. We raise them up big for us to eat. We keep more quail than we need for the reptile barn. We keep ducks now. That's something we added this year. And we have our dogs. So all that being said, we further down the road, at least a year out, we really want to start a family channel that would not just be the reptile barn, although because the reptile barn is such a massive part of our life, it will still be prominent on the channel, I'm sure, in the videos. And that one we also will do a little bit differently than this. It won't just be me picking a topic to talk about and showing you one snake or an update on this clutch or whatever. It'll be more of a, I don't know how many of you ever watch any channels that are like farmers, but it'll be a little bit different of a feel as well. And obviously, enough content that isn't reptiles that it wouldn't make sense to put on this vlog, because many of you follow me for reptile content. Most of you, I'm sure. That's all I ever put on this channel, right? Um, and it would be weird to like have to check in on my new video on this channel and be like, is this going to be lizards or ball pythons or a new species or egg clutches or whatever, or is this going to be random farming stuff? Right? So I don't want to do that to you guys. So eventually, as crazy as it feels to me, we will have 3 channels. And I will try not to use this channel to like push you guys over to those channels. I will let you know, of course, because many of you might be interested. But yeah, so one of the goals is to be able to leave this channel like it is. I know it's a little channel, we don't pull in millions of people, and that's perfectly fine. But for those of you who do enjoy this type of content, we want to keep it this way. Very frank, just face-to-face conversations with the camera, showing you kind of one thing at a time and not trying to cram in like tons and tons of different topics into each video. I'm not the type of super like high crazy like, oh my goodness, look at the very YouTube-y type personalities, whether they're faking it or whether they're genuine. Like I'm not gonna do that ever. But yeah, so that's the update on the kind of the future of this channel, the other channels that we want to add, letting you guys know what's coming. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. If you need me to clarify anything, please let me know. I really have always enjoyed the comment section on this channel, because that's the most obvious and direct feedback for me, right? If you're liking it, if you're not, if you agree, if you don't agree, it's obvious when you say so. So I'm always open to comments. I try and give really like detailed responses. Um, I that's just I enjoy it. So do let me know if this sounds dumb. That's fine. You won't need to ever watch those channels if you don't want to. But hopefully, if you do like this channel, it should stay exactly the same. We've been uploading every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I try and put them out at 5 a.m. Eastern. If it's content that I'm literally filming on Wednesday, sometimes obviously it's going to come out later in the day. But if it's a Wednesday release. But regardless, this channel shouldn't change. I'm just announcing that we're going to have some additions. That's it. And why we're doing it, why they're going to be separate channels, and all that. I hope that made sense. So that is it. I hope that you guys will continue to tune into this channel. At the very least, we love the support. We love sharing. I mean, this hobby is half of the time we spend awake. So it's a big deal for us, and we love finding other enthusiasts and hobbyists and breeders and whatever, to share information back and forth with. So, all right. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, we're the Reptile Barn.